All right, guys, welcome to the channel. If you own any crypto, this is the video for you right now, kind of give you a state of the union of what's going on with your crypto right here, right now. We're going to do a real quick overview and then stick to the end because I've got something pretty cool to show you that's brand new, where you can actually follow along and see what I'm investing in, what cryptos I own, and you can follow along if you are so inclined to do. And I promise you'll like it. It's something really cool. So we're going to take a look at that here in just a minute. So stick to the end. Okay, like I mentioned, we're just going to take a look at kind of what's going on in the overall state of the union and kind of give you my opinion of what I'm seeing here. The crypto market continues to, in essence, just do this kind of sideways consolidation scenario. And I think that not really anybody wants real control right now, the bears or the bulls. And we're heading into the weekend. And I think it's a situation where we're all kind of looking towards the end of October, November, December, and when those real bull times really set in and come in. Where we'll start to see a lot of liquidity come in, start to see a lot of new investors come back in, things of that nature. Because if you kind of take a look at what's going on with Bitcoin, it's been trading, right here, right now for the last 7 days in that 121,000. I mean, it's literally in the last 7 days, only up 1%. Okay. And you can kind of look and see everything is doing something very similar. If you look at Ethereum, last 7 days is down 2%. If you look at XRP, and take a look at that, in the last 7 days, it's down 6%. Okay. So overall, a little bit of bearish pressure playing out in the overall market. And if we kind of take a look at what's going on here, let me move the picture of me, where on CoinMarketCap, they're giving us a little AI, kind of why is the market down? There's always some interesting talking points here. So I tend to look at this, excuse me, I got to sneeze. I tend to look at this pretty much on a given day because there's always something usually that is an additional bullet point as to why the market is up or why the market is down. Like this security breach right here, $21 million, hyperliquid exploit spooked derivatives traders. Okay. So is that, when I look at that, I kind of go, okay, is that really a macro factor that is helping to push, over here on the left, helping to push crypto down? No, but as an example with that, it is a security concern. It is one of those kind of stories that will spook some people, maybe more, not as your seasoned investors and things of this nature, but look, there is definitely profit taking. We've had profit taking going on for the last 5, 6, 7+ days. That's absolutely been happening. Okay. So I'm looking at buying some more XRP at these levels and even some of the top cryptos. If you look at kind of some of the, so Zcash continues to run. Look at that on the 24 hour. That's really a good one. But if you look at kind of on the downside, you look at some of these, like, I bought some Astra a week or so ago. I might actually pick up some additional of that. Some FET is always a good buy. Again, not investing advice, but I think they're going to be one of the major, they are and going to continue to be one of the major leaders in the AI crypto space. So it's always one of those situations where you got to look at kind of the overall, look at the macro, look at what's going on, not just today, but we're set, what's going to be happening 6 months, a year from now. And that's really, really, really what I hope that you kind of walk away from this video with is, if you look at not just today, you've always got to zoom out. You've got to look at a bigger picture here. Okay. Because looking at just today, you will get mired in the forest, if you will, and you'll not be able to see, the rest of the valley and how pretty the valley is. Trying to give you a really good metaphor. So, again, just take it and then, but expand your view. Don't just look at what's happening with your XRP today or your Cardano today or your Solana today. Remember, you got to look at where is it going to be 6 months, a year from now. And, like, look at Solana as an example. Okay. So if you look at Solana, it's 24% off of its all-time high. And that's been gradually creeping back up. If you would have bought Solana, a couple months ago, you would have bought it even further down off of its all-time high, as an example. And you can pretty much apply this to every single major crypto out there. If you look at, Cardano, what is Cardano off of its all-time high? It's 73% off of its all-time high. I mean, so that's how I look at sometimes when I'm looking at, hey, do I want to buy this particular crypto asset? And as long as it's a fantastic asset, with a lot of utility and things like that, I mean, Cardano is a great example, then I look at it like that. I'm buying it at a 73% discount. Now, that was 4 years ago. I'll give that to you, but that's how I look at it. It's like, if I'm buying it at that much of a discount, and I believe that where it's going to be 6 months, a year, so from now, that's how I see it. Okay. So maybe that helps you a little bit. All right. So I promised you guys something brand new that I've just launched. So this is something that if you're interested, links in the description below, go check this out. It's called Inner Circle. I've launched it on Patreon. So that's the platform that everybody knows and loves and trusts around YouTube. So what it is, it's $27, which is 90 cents a day. Okay. You're going to get to see my full portfolio, everything that I own. Okay. You're going to get notified whenever I do any buys or any sells. I'm going to be buying some more crypto next week. You're going to be notified of that. You're going to get access to a private investing community. I'm in there. You can talk to me and all that kind of stuff. This is one of the key things that I'm really cool about. I'm really excited about. So last week, I launched a brand new challenge. It's the $100 a week challenge. And what it is, $100 a week portfolio challenge. Every week, I'm going to buy $100 worth of crypto. And, like it might be a couple of different ones, might be one, but it's only $100 worth. And why am I doing that? Because at $100 every week, everybody can pretty much afford to follow along with what I'm buying. And so together as a community, we're building this portfolio, and it's really, really cool. And I'm really excited about it, and everybody's excited about it. So, and I'm going to expose you to different cryptos that you may or may not want to, you may or may not have bought into. And we're going to see this grow over time. So get in on the ground floor if that's of interest to you. It's 90 cents a day. You can try it. And oh, by the way, if you want to cancel a refund, you can, of course, as always, that's my policy. So yeah, you can try it. And if you don't like it, then you can get out. Okay. Also, before I let you go, I've got my trading indicator, X1 Algo. Doing a lot of cool things here. I've got live coaching on this for you. So every week there's live coaches that are helping you with this. This is the software that'll help you make even more money in crypto. Okay. So like this is an example of the Solana chart. You can see like right here, that's my software giving these buy and sell alerts, buy and sell alerts. See like here, buy here, sell here. Let me do this one and show you. Like buy here. And then the software said to sell 32%. Okay. But then just if you continue just to go buy, sell, and then see how it's as the market goes up and down, it's telling you when to buy and when to sell. Okay. In 87 days, 73%. How would you like to know when to buy and sell any crypto or any stock? By the way, you can use it for stocks as well. Okay. Don't believe me? Here's Netflix right here. There's the software working for Netflix. So like right here. So see, look, buy here, sell, buy, all of this, all the way up to here in a year, 107%. Now, stock doesn't move usually as fast as crypto does, but you see it working in stocks and crypto. The software is literally about a little over $1 a day is what it costs to use. Okay. And there's a 30-day, no questions asked, money back guarantee. So I've got two things for you. If you want to get the trading indicator, learn how to trade, all that kind of stuff. If you want to be part of a community and be supportive and see what I buy and I sell and all that kind of stuff, you need to join my inner circle. And both of them are right around $1 a day. So all in, you could be doing it and be spending about $2 a day. And you get my trading indicator and you would get to be part of the community. Okay. So both of them are down there. Both of them have 30-day, no questions asked, money back policy. Get in. I'll see you. Have a good one. Bye.